What makes one person irresistible and another invisible? It's a question as old as humanity itself. We often think of attraction as a simple checklist. Tall, check. Rich, check. Good-looking, check. But this is a profound misunderstanding of one of the most powerful forces in our lives. The human brain is not a simple calculator. It is a complex tapestry woven from millions of years of evolution. It's looking for much more than just a pretty face or a fat wallet. The real signals of attraction are often subtle and subconscious. They are far more interesting than we've been led to believe. They are ancient whispers from our evolutionary past. The popular magazines and blockbuster movies have sold us a very narrow story: chiseled abs and perfect jawlines. This narrative is not only wrong, but damaging. It creates anxiety and pressure. But what if the real game of attraction is played on a completely different field? It's a game of brain chemistry, subtle cues, genuine human connection. The truth is, the brain is looking for a partner, not a model. It's searching for signals of health, kindness, and reliability, things that cannot be easily faked or purchased. Let's talk about a surprising scientific fact. A woman's preferences in a partner can actually shift depending on where she is in her monthly cycle. Research has shown that during the most fertile phase, some women may show a slight preference for more stereotypically masculine features, like a strong jawline. This is a faint echo of our ancient past, where the brain might have been subconsciously looking for signals of good genes. However, this is only a small part of the story. For the rest of the month, and especially when considering a long-term partner, the preference often shifts dramatically. The brain's focus moves towards signs of stability, kindness, trustworthiness. This brings us to another crucial point: the overwhelming power of confidence. But I am not talking about arrogance or boastful behavior. That is a fragile mask for insecurity, and the brain can spot it from a mile away. True confidence is quiet. It's a calm sense of self-worth. It's visible in how someone carries themselves, how they make eye contact, and how they're not afraid to be vulnerable. This type of confidence is incredibly attractive because it signals emotional stability. It tells the brain, this person is secure in who they are. They are not a project. They are a partner. It suggests they can handle life's challenges without crumbling. Another powerful and often overlooked factor is a person's scent. No, I don't mean the cologne or perfume they are wearing. I'm talking about their unique natural scent, which is linked to their immune system. Studies like the famous sweaty t-shirt experiment have shown that women are often subconsciously drawn to the scent of men whose immune systems are different from their own. Let's move from the laboratory to real life. Imagine a man on a first date. He could be conventionally handsome, successful. He talks about his impressive job, his expensive hobbies. But then the waiter brings the wrong order. The man becomes irritable and condescending, snapping at the staff. In that single moment, his attractiveness can plummet. Why? Because his behavior sent a powerful signal. It was a signal of unkindness, a lack of empathy. The woman's brain, that ancient detective, just filed away a crucial piece of evidence. This person is not kind under pressure. He may not be a supportive partner. Now, consider a different scenario. A man who might not turn heads on the street is out with a group of friends. He listens intently when others speak, asks thoughtful questions. He notices when someone is feeling left out, gently brings them back in. He thanks the bartender by name. These are not grand, heroic acts. They are small, consistent displays of kindness and social awareness. These actions are incredibly attractive. They signal that he is emotionally intelligent, considerate, a team player. He drove an hour in the rain to help her, never once complaining. In that moment, his kindness was the ultimate display of value. One of the biggest myths we need to bust is the idea that you have to play games to be attractive. The advice to act mysterious or wait 3 days to call comes from a place of insecurity. It's a strategy of manipulation, not genuine connection. While a little bit of mystery can be intriguing at first, a long-term strategy built on games and emotional unavailability is a recipe for disaster. Authenticity is far more attractive. Being clear and honest about your intentions and feelings shows confidence and respect for the other person. It creates a foundation of trust, which is essential for any real relationship to grow and flourish. Another persistent myth is that money is a primary attractor. While financial stability is certainly a practical consideration for building a life together, it's rarely the main driver of deep attraction. What is often mistaken for an attraction to wealth is actually an attraction to the traits that can lead to success: ambition, intelligence, perseverance. It's this underlying competence and passion, not the number in his bank account, that is truly compelling. Perhaps the most harmful myth is that physical perfection is the key to a woman's heart. The truth is, while physical appearance is part of the initial spark, its importance diminishes significantly as you get to know someone. Character, humor, intelligence, kindness. A person who makes you laugh until you cry, who supports you when you are down, who you can talk to for hours, becomes more beautiful over time. This is the beauty that deepens with intimacy. So, what is the real secret? It's refreshingly simple. Be a good person. Cultivate genuine confidence, not arrogance. Practice kindness, not just when you're trying to impress someone, but in all your interactions. Be passionate about your life and your interests. Be authentic and honest. These are not tricks or shortcuts. They're about building a character that is inherently attractive. The ultimate path to connection is not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. When you focus on that, you don't just become more attractive to others. You build a happier and more fulfilling life for yourself. And that is the most attractive quality of all. Thank you for watching.